We're analyzing right now. SoundHound, what's happening?
Let's see what's going on. Remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. Welcome to Trading. It's the very interesting SoundHound. We have the bounce of the price around the level of $5. The previous this could have acted as a support level because in the past it acted as a clear resistance area. We can clearly see those rejections right there with this kind of double top. From there, we had some breakouts and this incredible up. Let's see the exact percentage from the latest breakout. Wow, to the actual prices, to the current prices, sorry, 193% more or less, and to the maximum movement, we had more or less 280%. Very interesting. So, what do you think about this latest level? Do you think it will break it to the downside, or it will continue going higher? Let us know in the comments below, and let's continue with this amazing stock.
Also, remember to subscribe, guys. And we have, we have to talk about a lot of things in this particular stock. Look at the price rejection that we saw back in February 24, and you can clearly see, the stock went down 40%. I always say the same. When we're analyzing a stock with a market cap with less than 10 billion, it's very volatile. This one is 1.85. At this moment, so obviously you need to take in consideration the price movements that are normal in this stock. We are talking about that 200% in a couple of weeks with some hype. This is normal behavior. In this case, a correction of 40% is also a normal behavior.
Exactly, and as you may know, SoundHound AI is a company, in the AI sector that is specialized in advanced voice-enabled AI and conversational intelligence technologies. And we saw in previous news that it offers like an AI platform for various sectors, and it was in the automotive sector. They had like some agreements with the S company, and also the Nvidia investment that we had right there. So a lot of hype around this stock, and the AI market, sorry, is getting crazy, so the hype is also correlated with these price movements. But we have to see when will this finish if it does, or how will it continue if it does so, because it's a very important moment. It could happen as with the crypto market, because we had a lot of opportunities but also a lot of risks involved, and depending completely in which day did you buy or which moment, the result could be completely different. So what do you think about this actual moment right now, this current moment? Do you think this is the best moment to buy, or this is the moment to wait, or something different? Let us know in the comments below.
Well, what I'm surprised about is the earnings and revenue. You can clearly see here the negative surprise factor. The estimate was, you can clearly see that it was like the reported less than the estimate. Normally, this is negative. You can see it's not such a negative surprise factor, but it's negative. And you can clearly see, for instance, if we take a look at the forecast, we have some data that also you need to take into consideration. So, for instance, right here below, you can clearly see the next estimates that we have in the next quarter 2024, the second, the third, and you can clearly see that they estimate negative numbers. That means that negative net income, that is losses.
Very interesting to take that into account also, as usual. But we have the forecast right here, of six analysts offering 1 year price forecast. They seem positive. The maximum one is 55%, the minimum one is minus 5%, and the average is plus 20%. Very interesting to see why they have this data. Maybe for next videos, if you are more interested in this section, that I think you are, we can see what are the reasons behind this forecast, and also we want to know yours.
Yeah, also, take into consideration another important thing right here. Look at the estimates. When you buy a stock like this that is in losses, the reasoning behind it, behind investing in a stock like this at these earlier stages, is that they are able to make profits in the coming quarters or years. So that's the reason behind it. So if you think the stock is gonna make profits in the coming years, if you study the company from within, and you see like this is that is gonna be very good in the coming years, maybe that's a good opportunity to buy the stock. But on the contrary, if the reality takes in, and we can clearly see that the stock is not making profits, and this is the reality, that they don't make profits. Even the estimates, the last two ones, in the third quarter and the last quarter of 2024, if they are worse than minus 0.06, I think that the stock should go down, according to this, because normally the price follows the fundamentals a little bit. It depends on the hype, of course, but it's something that you need to take into consideration before investing it.
Yeah, for instance, if you put the net income indicator, you can clearly see that stair going to the upside. We can see that since 2022 December, they have been like growing at at a stable pace, we would say. But now with the AI market disruption, this could completely change. Obviously, that's because that's some of the reasons behind this hype. And it's very interesting, to analyze this stock, how it started, because we can see in 2022, well, this is the data that we have right here. We can see that the stock started with this upside movement to the upside of more than 200%, reaching almost $18. And from there, it had a correction of more than 95%, very dramatic correction right there. And from there, the price started to stabilize. We had this double top movement, this latest breakout, and from there we had this movement to the upside with the AI innovation. But very interesting to take into account how it started, because market has memory, and a lot of investors that were buying around those prices will have interest, when the price is reached again, if it is.
Yeah, look at the volume profile right here. We are going to analyze from the beginning. And you can clearly see that all the trading volume was around, $2.50 and 150. So obviously we are past that. We are in a whole different situation, because we have a breakout right here above $5. The resistance level that we had right here, it now acts as a support level, and you can clearly see that now it's rebounding just above those particular level. That's positive from the technical side. So obviously, if we reach price, let's see, for instance, if it goes up to $19, that's a long way to go. But if it goes there is no resistance, and if there is no resistant areas, the price could skyrocket. It happens the same, when it's making a stock new highs, as they don't have resistance levels, as they don't have fear anywhere else, normally the stock skyrockets. So it's normal but obviously you need something more than that. You have the technical side, but also don't forget about the fundamentals.
Yeah, very interesting from a technical perspective that you mentioned that, because we can see during the start, the upside movement was completely vertical, and the downside movement was also completely vertical. So from there, we had like this level in 2022, very interesting, around the $8 area. And from there, it's where the price got rejected this last time. So if we approach that level again, I think it will be very interesting to see how the price acts around those areas. And the $5 level dollars that was broken out, acting in the past as a double top, now acted, as a rejection point to the upside. It bounced at least for today. So we have to wait and see how this week ends and how the next week goes. And how do you see this stock for 2024? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. Very interesting stock, in my opinion. We have a lot of information in this video. So remember to see it again if you want to comment something that you forgot, or if let us know below in the comments. Share this video with your teammates, with your trading mates. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed, because we know that a lot of people watches our videos and are not subscribed, and we want you in our Trading HD community. Honest traders, welcome everyone. Thank you very much.
Trading HD.
Let's
Bye bye.
go.